their historic descent into madness when they attempt to defend the theory of evolution. They inevitably contradict and otherwise refute themselves while proclaiming bold statements that reveal their glaring ignorance on what science even is. This descent into madness happens because, as you will see shortly, in order to defend the theory of evolution, you must deny true science. Let me give you some examples so we can learn what science is and is not. Now, a couple of years back, I saw a meme on the internet. An alleged quote attributed to Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'll be honest with you. When I first saw the meme and read the quote, this is the meme that came to mind. Like the Abraham Lincoln meme, I honestly figured some internet troll had made what he thought was a profound argument, slapped deGrasse Tyson's name on it to give it authority. The alleged quote was profoundly nonsensical. I didn't actually believe deGrasse Tyson said this until I saw and heard him say it. It was during an interview with left-wing extremist Bill Maher on Real Time, produced by HBO.
We're not going to rehash what we talked about on the panel last week. We debated global warming. Two of the people did not believe in it. Oh, no, one person didn't believe in it. Two of them didn't believe in evolution.
The good thing about science is that it's true whether or not you believe in it. You see, that's the... I'm just saying.
That's very good. But
notice the subtlety of Maher bringing up evolution, and deGrasse Tyson then sneakily swapping out the word evolution and replacing it with the word science. He then swaps out the word science for the word truth. This is significant. deGrasse Tyson butchers science as a whole with a completely nonsensical statement that betrays his apparent ignorance on what science is and is not. The reaction and applause of both Maher and the audience betrays their apparent ignorance on the topic as well. Science cannot be truth. Science is a tool, a process. Let's swap out the word science for other common tools or processes so you can grasp the error of Dr. deGrasse Tyson's ways. The good thing about carpentry is that it's true whether or not you believe in it. The good thing about a hammer is that it's true whether or not you believe in it. The good thing about baking is that it's true whether or not you believe in it. The good thing about homogenizing milk is that it's true whether or not you believe in it. What deGrasse Tyson said is literally nonsense. Let me ask Dr. deGrasse Tyson one question. Is science self-correcting? Now, anyone who knows anything about science knows that the correct answer is a resounding yes. Even militant anti-creationists shout this claim from the rooftops. Well-known scientists and educators, usually proponents of evolution, have commented eloquently on this fact. In the 1985 show Cosmos, Carl Sagan said, "Science is not perfect. It can be misused. It is only a tool, but it is by far the best tool we have. Self-correcting, ongoing, applicable to everything. It has two rules. First, there are no sacred truths. All assumptions must be critically examined. Arguments from authority are worthless. Second, whatever is inconsistent with the facts must be discarded or revised. The obvious is sometimes false. The unexpected is sometimes true." I'd like to suggest that Dr. deGrasse Tyson chew on the words of Ian Tattersall, Curator Emeritus at the American Museum of Natural History. In science, it is no crime to be wrong unless you are inappropriately laying claim to truth. What matters is that science as a whole is a self-correcting mechanism in which both new and old notions are constantly under scrutiny. In other words, the edifice of scientific knowledge consists simply of a body of observations and ideas that have, so far, proven resistant to attack, and that are thus accepted as working hypotheses about nature. So tell me, if science is truth, then that would mean the truth is self-correcting. So the truth that was is no longer the truth because it was clearly incorrect and not the truth, and it corrected itself. So what deGrasse Tyson currently thinks this truth is today may not be truth to him next week in light of new evidence. Therefore, the truth is not the truth, according to Dr. deGrasse Tyson's self-contradicting statement. I have bad news for Dr. deGrasse Tyson. The truth is true, whether or not you believe in it. Now, Dr. deGrasse Tyson is a smart guy, so why would he say something so foolish? Why did this happen? I'm certain many of you will be surprised, even shocked, because you will see that the theory of evolution, from its foundations to its application in modern times, is the antithesis of science. To defend the anti-science dogma of evolutionism, without even realizing it, you fall into illogical and irrational rhetoric. You must reject true science and embrace the science falsely so called that the Apostle Paul mentioned. I might remind everyone that Paul was an apostle who originally rejected Jesus Christ, the Christ who stood before Pontius Pilate. As Pilate was standing in judgment of Christ, he asked, "What is truth?" Pilate asked this as he stood before the Christ who had previously said, "I am the truth." Science is not truth. Science is a study of the world around us, and in its purest form is a pursuit of finding out what is the truth. However, science has limitations. For example, science is strictly limited to the natural realm.